Great, everybody. It's your man, Be Ready. We're going to have an honest conversation about these stick mags, okay? Don't take offense, and if you do, too bad. So, in this bag here, I have a bunch of stick mags that have just failed me. Not recently failed me, but I've been testing them, utilizing them, and putting hundreds of rounds through them, and taking them to classes, and getting jams, and just getting pissed off. So, my thoughts, and I have made mention to about this. I think in the AR9 video. I believe I did. If I didn't, my bad. So, spring, magazine body, magazine body. Alright, so I don't even have the base plates. I mean, well, I have the base plates in there, but I kept the base plates. Guys, be careful when you get these freaking stick magazines and these drum magazines. These damn things that get you killed. You might say, why do you say that? You're exaggerating. No, I'm not exaggerating, I'm being serious. I had a stick magazine that I took to Gunsmoke spot and it started jamming on me. Very, very frustrating and annoying, right? Now, besides that, I also, just when I'm shooting my home defense AR9 or one of my pistols, I will have some malfunctions and jams. Now, these are not standard Glock, and I even put bad in the magazine. These are not standard Glock. These are RWBs, and I'm not trying to out the company. By no means am I trying to out the company. So typically, I'll load them up, leave them loaded, because what's the use of a magazine if it's not loaded, right? Leave them loaded, and then every once in a while, I'll cycle through them. Now, once a year, I do, or if I do, not once a year, but usually if I have a magazine that gives me a problem, I'll clean it up really good, stretch the spring out, right, and make sure that the, what's that thing called? This piece here. You guys know what it is. Drawing a blank. I'll make sure that this piece that feeds the ammo on this piece, it is in good condition. If it's cracked or messed up, I'll replace it. But if I have these same mags doing it continuously, what I do is, or mess them continuously, and this is for any gun, I'll put bad on them. Or I'll put a mark on them. This one has bad, this one has a mark on it. Through multiple Glocks and Glock-fed farms, these continuously kept messing up. Right? So then I use another stick mag, and this one is a Glock one. No, this is a TW. No. This one is a Glock one. This one works fine. These RDWs, no, they don't work fine at all. Now, they're good. The reason being is because you can use them for practicing, because I had to fix malfunctions and stuff, right? But in the event that you are already stressed out in a home defense situation, you want things to work as perfect as possible, which means keeping that home defense gun as clean as possible. So whenever you shoot it, clean it, right? Clean it and oil it, right? And don't just leave it up there for months at a time. That should be the gun that you're shooting like once a month. You should be shooting it once a month, so you can make sure you can hone in on those skills. And also you be more familiar with the firearm. Also, you should use the best magazines you can find. So that may mean that you maybe have to replace your magazines every few years. Okay, whatever. Who cares? But don't throw these magazines away. For me, they're going into my extra junk bag or whatever. But I like to keep some of the bad magazines, because if I'm doing malfunction drills or I want to do some malfunction training, I don't plan to do a malfunction training, but it happens by default because I know there's a bad mag in there somewhere, right? So I just thought that would be food for thought for you guys. I'm not a big fan of these extended magazines. Typically, I like me a Glock. In my Glock 19, I carry a 15-round magazine with a 17-round magazine, 17-round magazine that has a 2-round base plate extension as a secondary mag. And my AR9s for home defense, for both the X-Star EP9 and also for the Diamondback AR9, those have the extended magazines in them, but those have the Glock magazines that work without a problem. I guess you call them the Glock 18 mags, and they work with no problem. So that's it, guys. my little rant is over. Let me know if you guys have any issues with these the stick mags. I've seen videos of people's drum mags jamming, sticks mags jamming, and I'd rather have a magazine that has a little less rounds and that's going to run flawlessly than to have a magazine that has a bunch of damn rounds that you can't even use because you're having issues. So let me know what your thoughts are. Feel free to DM me on IG at MD_ready if you're looking for classes, training. If you're looking for anything of the sort, especially if you're in Maryland, definitely let me know. If you guys have a range day going on, I'm down. Let's do it. Let's shoot it up. So yeah, God bless you guys. Have a good one. Stay safe, stay armed, and make sure you train. God bless.